Hello everybody, my name is Carla. Today we're going to be doing a product review, and the product that we are going to be reviewing is from Maped Helix USA. Now, a little disclaimer, company contacted me and asked me if I would like to test and review some of their products, and I said sure, why not. So I chose products that I actually saw myself using, and all thoughts and opinions are of my own. Now, a little bit background of the company. Maped Helix USA was founded in 1947. It's a family-owned French company that basically focuses in school supplies, writing, craft work, anything that has to do with stationery industry. Now let's talk about the actual color pencils. The Maped color pencils, the regular color pencils, they come in 12, 24, 36, and a 48. And the dual color peps come in 12, 18, and 24, which 12 equals 24, 18 equals 36, and a 24 equals 48. And the aqua come in a 12, 18, 24, and a 48 packs of color pencils. Now let's look closely to each color pencils. I think they have a nice wide range of colors in the 24 set. So this is how they look. I'm going to try to bring you guys a little bit closer. So that's how they look. They have some pretty little colors right here. Now let's take out one and look closer to it. So here is the color pencil. It's a triangular shape for easy grip. And basically they claim on their packaging that is easy grip, non-toxic, and that is break resistant, so your child could use it, and that is easy to sharpen. And the core is actually, the core pigment is 2.9 millimeters. The only thing that I see is that they don't have the names written on the actual barrel. It just has the color line of the color pencils and the company's name written on the barrel. So that's how the regular color pencils look like. Now the dual ones have the same claim as the regular color pencils. I think when I saw these, they were very unique to my eyes. I don't have anything like this in my coloring pencil stash collection. So I really like these. I can't wait to try them out. So we're actually going to be testing them out on one of the coloring books to see how they lay down. So here, this is how they look, and as well their triangular shape. The only thing is that these come like with half of the portion of the core pigment. I really like these. I think it's easy, friendly travel color pencils. I think if I would get, let's see, the 18 set, that equals 36, I think I'll be pretty happy, and I think I'll take these with me traveling. So, oh, and then this actual set includes the gold and the silver, just like this one, and it actually includes a fluorescent on the regular color pencils. And the aqua color peps, they come in 12, 18, 24, and a 48. I'll try to leave some of the links down below in the description box where you can find them, but I'm not affiliated with any of the links listed down below. So this is how the aqua ones look like, as well their triangular shape. And actually this ones do include the name. I really like that. So out of the other ones, these ones didn't include the name. Let me check one more time. No, they didn't include the actual color name for the color pencils, but on the aqua ones they did, which I think is pretty cool and actually saves some time instead of coming up with my own numbering system for each color pencil over there. And this one's actually include a skin color. I really like that. And they're very lightweight in your hand. I like the easy grip. They feel super light. Not heavy in my hand. And on this set, it includes a brush. It looks like the brushes that they include in any kind of paint set for little kids. So let me take out my coloring book and so we could try them out. Actually, let's swatch them real fast, the watercolors. So I'll be right back. Now that we're back, we're gonna go ahead and swatch the aqua color peps. So here we go. And these ones are the ones that have the actual name. So here is blush, green apple, or apple green. I can't even pronounce that name. Aubergine, I think that's what it's called. And lovely pink, bubble blue, dark black, and fruity orange, woody brown, red kiss, and sunny yellow, and marina blue, and green golf. I don't have them in any kind of order, so let's start with let's see how they melt. I'm not actually using watercolor paper. So here, I'm using my Pentel brush because that's what I was seeing myself using with all my watercolors. So here's blush. Oh, they melt beautifully. The green apple melts beautifully. The purple one too, but it leaves like some kind of pigment residue behind. It doesn't melt completely. Here is the blue. Here is the black one. That melts beautifully. And then the orange. I really like how they are melting. And then the red. The yellow. The darker blue one. And then the green. They blend I mean, not that they blend, but they melt beautifully. So now that we've done that, we're gonna go ahead and swatch the regular color pencils. Actually, we're gonna do the duos first. The duo peps. So these ones don't have the actual name. So hopefully you guys can see that really good. So here's the purple. Here's like the semi burgundy pink, or magenta, better yet. Turquoise blue, brown. I really like these. They're very unique to me. I like how they're duo. They lay down beautifully. I don't really see dust from them when I'm pressing down, and I'm actually pressing pretty hard. And this is a pretty color. I really like that one. Actually, that one's kind of a little bit dusty, but not as much. Dark green. Yellow. I wish they would have put the actual names, but then yet again, these are budget-friendly color pencils, and from what I've seen, not a lot of budget-friendly color pencils have names written on the actual pencil barrel. They are very pigmented. They lay down beautifully. Let's see how they lay down softly. Yes, so pretty. I like it. They're laying down a lot of pigment for being a budget-friendly pencils. Here is this color right here, and then the red, or like a darker red, I would say. Still pretty. A pink, which is my favorite color, and then the purple, and then here is the gray. Pretty, I like it. And then the gold and silver. Whoa, they lay down so beautifully. They're not scratchy or anything like that. I'm impressed. Okay, so now that we've done that, we're gonna go ahead and swatch the regular color pencils, and this ones don't have the names written on them either. So here we go. I'm truly impressed by their color pencils, the way that they lay down pigment. And here is the black one, which I'm gonna lay down a lot of pressure so I could see if it's a true black or it's in between a value 1 or a value 2. They're a little bit dusty. The regular color pencils, they kind of crumbled just a tad bit. Oh, okay, so it does. This color right here does not match the actual barrel at all. So I would recommend that you swatch them before you go ahead and lay them down. But overall, I feel like the colors that I have swatched, they do match to the barrel, except for that one, which is kind of weird. Here's like kind of like a green apple, I would say. This one kind of crumbles just a tad bit. The brown one, it's mixed like with a red pigment into it. The gold one, kind of crumbled on this one a little bit too much than the other one. I like the pigmentation of the gold one in the duos. I don't know if they use different pigments. Probably not, but I like how the duo one works better. Here's the flesh one, which I am surprised that they have a flesh tone one. And then the green one. The silver one. Actually, I did sharpen these color pencils because I felt like they had not laid down pretty well if they were not sharpened. But I really like that they're, whoa, look at that. The fluorescent is so pretty, and it's actually fluorescent, not like the other colored pencils that I have come across. I try to stay away from fluorescent color pencils. Like the Prisma ones, they're very, I feel like the pigment separates on those, but this one, it lays down beautifully. I'm pretty impressed, but I won't be extremely impressed until I actually use them on an actual coloring book, or whenever I'm trying them out to figure out the color palette for one of my illustrations. And here is the white, and from the position that I'm in, I could see the white right here. So here's the orange, and the reason why I feel like they're crumbling is because they're pointy and I'm laying a lot of pressure onto them. This color is pretty. I would definitely use this color for shadows on the actual skin. And then a red orange. So I feel like they have a very nice range of colors for the 24 pack. And that's it. So now that we've done swatching these, I'm gonna try to use them all in one coloring page. So just for the purpose of this video, I'm gonna use them on one of my favorite coloring books, which is Cheetah. I think that's how you pronounce her name. And I'm gonna use them on let's see. On this little drawing, I'm not going to really overdo it with layering or anything like that. I just really want to see how they layer just a tad bit and the vibrancy of the colors. So we're going to go ahead and start off by using the watercolors. Yes. Okay, so we're going to start off by using the watercolors pencils, and I'm going to use the blush for her skin. Just like that. I'm just laying it. I'm not being precise by it at all. Lay down some of her face. And maybe some, a little bit of brown here on the corners of her legs. Not a lot, because we don't want it to be overwhelmed by that color. And some right here. And then some green on the actual leaf right here. I'm using apple green. Like I said, I'm not being so precise about it. And then I'm gonna make her dress pink. Just laying them roughly. Like I said, I'm not being so precise with watercolor pencils because they just melt beautifully. And then I think I'm gonna go ahead and put just a tad bit of purple right there. So just like that. Okay, now that I've done that, I'm gonna go ahead and get my water brush and my paper, my little towel paper, and I'm gonna go ahead and start off by the light and then end to the dark. Okay, I like how they are melting. Okay. I feel like they are melting beautifully. I'm not scrubbing on the actual paper so the pigments melt. They actually just are melting beautifully. I don't have to add a lot of pressure or anything like that. And here we go. And if you guys know this, you guys already know that I like to work with watercolor pencils a lot, or watercolors. And I am pretty impressed by the Maped Aqua color pencils. So I feel like this leg is darker than the other one, but it's okay. I could just easily go ahead and grab some more of that pigment right here. Not a lot, because then it just, did I grab the right color? Hopefully I did. Okay. I don't think I grabbed the right color for it, but it's okay. So now I'm gonna go ahead and water down, I mean not water down, but melt the green apple, I think that's what it is, from the leaves. So far I could tell you guys I am pretty happy with this set of aqua, but I think I'll be more happy if I would have gotten the bigger size of watercolors of the aqua pencils, because I feel like they are working how they should, especially for friendly budget color pencils or watercolor pencils. I would definitely recommend these, especially if you're on a budget. I kind of like them a lot. They kind of remind me of my Albert Durs, just the way they melt. But of course, my favorite castles have more pigment, but these ones, I think they're my second favorite now. Okay, there we go. Now for the flowers, I think I'm gonna go for maybe a tad bit of yellow over here. And I'm just scribbling it around, and I'm just gonna wait for a little bit for that to dry. Like I said, I'm not being so precise about it. Maybe add a little orange flower in there. And add some pink on top of that. Just like that. And use my brush, my water brush, and blend those. I mean, not blend, but water it down. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and blend those together right here, the pink and the orange. I like how they blend with each other. Okay, and add some pink flowers here. Like I said, I'm not being totally precise and to worry about what colors I should lay down. I'm just going for whatever pops into my mind. And then maybe some right here. I really like pink flowers, so. And then add some red here on the corners as well. Just like that. Like I said, I really like how they melt. So we're gonna go ahead and add some dark green. Onto them on the actual stems. And melt that. So I would definitely recommend these, the aqua ones. Oh, I forgot to put some green there. Okay, and I think I'm gonna color her hair black. I'm not gonna put a lot either. Okay. And I think just for the purpose of this video, I'm gonna add some pink to her cheeks. Just like that. Okay, so now that we've done that, I am gonna go ahead and use the yellow from the duos and brighten that up just a tad bit, or deepen up that color on just the edges. I like how they lay down, or how they're laying down actually. I really like these. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a darker green, and I'm actually gonna sharpen these to see how they work. So I'm gonna use this Faber-Castell sharpener. So sorry if I move the camera. So they sharpen okay. Okay. So now back to this. So let's see, where was the green? I'm just gonna lay the green right here just to deepen up those right here. And then probably some, I'm gonna put some right here. I really like how they laying down on top of that watercolor that we already laid down. So pretty impressed by this color brand of color pencils. I really like the dual ones because they're very convenient, and it's something that I would see myself traveling and taking, actually taking with me on whenever I do travel. So now I'm going to use the regular color pencils from Color Peps, and I'm going to go ahead and add some depth to it right here. And grab some orange. Grab some orange right here and deepen up that color right here. And deepen up that color right here. And let's add some, I think, brown right here. And add some, just a tad bit of black. I like that they're very light on the hand, that I don't have to press too much pressure down to lay down the pigment, because it has beautiful pigment. It just is very intense. I like them a lot. And I'm just gonna go ahead and add some color right here. I really like how they work all together. And I think for this part, I'm gonna go ahead and add a purple. Yeah. I am truly happy with this products. They lay down beautifully on the actual paper. I don't have to add so much pressure to lay the pigment down on the actual paper. And probably her shoes, I'll make them purple. Just like that. Mix some, a little bit of blue in there. See how they layer. I think the only con of this actual color pencils for the duos and the actual regular color pencil line is that they don't have the name, which is, I wish they did, because then it will avoid me actually doing a number system for them. But hey, let's see, I think I might just add a little bit of purple right here. Tad bit of purple right here. And probably add some brown in the corner of her legs in the inner part to deepen up the shadow. Now the question is here, would I approve of this? Yes, it's a colorist product approved by me, and I would recommend them to you guys. So, and especially another plus is that they're friendly, budget friendly color pencils. And I think they run between $3.99 to $4.99. And like I said, Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and use this like light purple in the inner part of her leg to add more shadow. Just like that. So I really hope you guys enjoy this video. And if you did, make sure you guys give a like, subscribe, and share for more videos like this. And I'm gonna add just a tad pink right here. And there you go. Here are all the colored pencils. I hope you guys enjoy it. Bye, until next time.